Hey everyone, we are here on an absolute gorgeous day at Disney Springs in November. We have perfect temperatures right now. We have blue skies, so I thought that this was the perfect opportunity to do a new Disney Springs walking tour to show you everything that is new here right now. So I am going to start here on the west side. I'm going to go all the way to the end, and I'm going to try to pop in as many places as possible and then show you as much as possible, so that if this is your first time coming, then you have an idea of what Disney Springs is all about, or if you've been here before, then you can see what's new and what's happening right now. So I'm going to flip this camera around, we're going to start our walking tour, and let's go ahead and get going. All right, so like I said, I started here on the west side. Over there, there's a lot of buses and there's some ride shares. If you're coming in from one of the partner hotels especially, this is where you're going to be dropped off. Here's the escalators where I came down from the orange parking garage. There are 3 different parking garages and there's surface parking. So we're walking up. This is the Coca-Cola, and there is an awesome rooftop up there. You can go and you can try all kinds of different Coca-Cola drinks. Planet Hollywood. And then right behind Planet Hollywood, we have Chicken Guy. Planet Hollywood's a nice, fun spot, and they also have an outdoor spot as well. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to walk over because I want to show you the AMC Theater. This is the Dive-In Theater. This is a fun spot to come if there is a new Disney movie coming out. They typically make a big hoopla out of it. And this is one of those theaters where some of them actually have the dine-in seats where you have the big comfy seats, and they'll bring drinks and they'll bring food right to you. So if you want to do dinner and the theater, then this is a good spot for that. And also you'll see a little stage set up here. During the evenings, there's live music all around Disney Springs. So here is one of the stages where there's live music set up. There's live music set up and around a lot of the stages. So it's a really great atmosphere here in the evening. This is Disney Style. This is a fun spot if you want to come in and get some Disney clothes. We change out on a really regular basis. It's a small shop, but if you're looking for clothes specifically, it's a good place. Okay, so if we come up here, we can either go right or left. I am going to go left because I want to show you the actual west side.
Yay, you like putting it back on.
It's a Star Wars store.
I think this is more like the fun stuff.
And we have the Marvel store. This is all Marvel superhero. Over on the right, food trucks. This is a great spot if you're looking for something easy. And this is Candy Cauldron. This is where you're going to find all of those really cool candy apples. A lot of times you can see them making them right here. And on the right is one of the newest restaurants at Summer House. This is going to be a place right on the lake. So Summer House just recently opened within the past year or so. It's right on the lake. They have and also a walk-up cookie bar as well, where you can go in and you can buy cookies. I'm stopping right here at Salt and Straw. This is an awesome ice cream shop, and they're going to have different flavors of ice cream. Like, for instance, here's just some of their classic flavors, but they also have some really unique flavors. So right now, it's November, so typically they'll have like a turkey and dressing, different seasonal type flavors. Okay, so now we have walked all around and we're coming up to the other entrance of the movie theater. So if you are coming to the movies, or if you're coming to Cirque du Soleil, then this is going to be, if you're going to be driving in, this is going to be a great spot for you to come in and park. This is the other side of the Orange Garage. So I'm just going to walk back here so that you can kind of see. And then there's also Everglazed Donuts and Brews back here. Orange Garage entrance, Everglazed. And then here we have Splitsville. This is a bowling alley and restaurant. It's really cool in here. They have a really good menu. A little bit of pizza and sushi. I'm just gonna pop in here for a minute so that you can kind of get an idea. And they have awesome live music here. So you can see here's a little bowling alley. They have a couple of bars. The food's really good, really reasonably priced. And then at night, they have some awesome live music in the evenings out on the patio as well. So this is a great entertainment spot. So this is still considered the west side. Here's that patio that I was telling you about. Awesome bar out here. Here we have Jaleo. This is a fantastic tapas restaurant by Jose Andres. It's a little pricey, but it is fantastic. It's a lot of fun. You order kind of tapas. It's all served family style. Eaten there a few times. It's also tasty. But if you just want to do just kind of a walk up, then they also have a walk up right here called Pepe. They serve different types of sandwiches here as well. All right, here we have M&M store. This is a lot of fun. I'm going to pop in here so that you can see what it looks like in here. Here you can get your little M&Ms personalized here. It's a lot of fun. So here we go. And then we have this huge giant wall of M&Ms down here. So everything M&M. All the flavors, all the stuff. All right, so we have one of our favorite places, House of Blues. There's a House of Blues store here. This is where they do a lot of concerts in here as well. We've seen tons of concerts. They have a restaurant in here that's great. They do a weekend brunch, guys, with bottomless mimosas, and it's so reasonably priced. We love their weekend brunch, and they have music for their weekend brunch as well. This is one of our favorite spots. They also have in the evenings, they do music outside on their patio. Is so fantastic. I'm just gonna pop into the store. This is such a huge complex too. Out here is where you go in for the restaurant, not open yet. And then here is the outside patio area. You can sit out here. They have a full restaurant inside, but then they also have a quick service where you can grab some barbecue outside. This is where they typically do the live music and this outdoor patio. And then there's an outside bar here as well. It's a great spot. Behind me and kind of right over here is where you're going to come up if you're parking in the surface parking lot. And we have Circus Soleil here, Drawn to Life. The Drawn to Life show started several years ago. It's a wonderful show. It's a bit Disney themed, but they really don't overdo it with Disney. There's just enough Disney in it to fit in well with the area. But it's a fantastic show. If you have a chance, and I recommend it. And then right beside, there's City Works and Brewery. This is an actual brewery. There's an outside bar. There's patio seating, and then you have like the full inside bar as well. They have TVs. It's a great spot if you're looking to watch a game. They have lots of TVs and typically the game's on in there. And the food's really good as well, very reasonably priced. So this would be a good spot to come if you're looking for reasonably priced food. Right across, this is that smokehouse, quick service, House of Blues I was telling you about with the barbecue. And then we're coming up on a spot. This has been several things throughout the years. I think that it was this one place called like the Quest. Then for a hot minute, it was the NBA experience. That didn't last long. Now what is coming is Level 99. It's not quite open yet, but this is where it will be when it does open up. So I turned around because we kind of reached the dead end back there. So I'm going to walk back so you can get another glimpse of this is where Level 99 is going to be. This is House of Blues. All right, so here we are back. I'll have to backtrack a lot because there's not a straight shot and it's not a full circle. So there's a lot of little ways that you can go. So I have to backtrack a lot, but I think that's okay because that just gives you some different glimpses. Here we are back at that orange garage. The Salt and Straw. This place is really good, guys, if you're looking for some ice cream and looking for something super unique. This place, Val's Signature Candles, this is a great spot if you're looking for scents, like Disney type scents. They have them in there. There's a sucker spot in there. And I'm gonna pop back to the food truck area. These change periodically. So if you're looking for a snack, I've seen mac and cheese trucks back here, all kinds of different trucks, but I also wanted to give you an idea of what this summer house view looks like because the lake back here is wonderful. And over there, that's Saratoga Springs across the way. So if you're staying at Saratoga Springs, then you have this beautiful view and access to Disney Springs. And then over there, that's some of the other Disney partner hotels. And this is the Aerophile. This is the hot air balloon. It's not up today, but it is tethered and it goes up and you have these beautiful views of Disney. And then over here, this is the patio for Summer House. It's a really nice view and it's a nice day today. It's a little windy. Hopefully you're not hearing it on the audio, but it is a tad bit windy. So it looks like here they only have 3 trucks here today, which is a juice, a cilantro, And then there is the Four Rivers Cantina, which is here a lot. If you're not from Orlando, Four Rivers is a local barbecue place. You'll see them all over Orlando. They've expanded a lot, and then they opened this food truck here several years ago. It's actually much busier here than I thought it would be. I think it's because the weather is so nice. A lot of people are out today, coming out for lunch. One thing about Disney Springs is that you can see that there's little bars set up. You can grab a drink and you can walk around with it. So if you want to grab that drink, then you can walk around with it and just make a whole evening out of it. Okay, we're going across this bridge right now. If you were here years ago, as in 20 years ago, this is the area that used to be called Pleasure Island, which was a lot of clubs. It was just a bunch of clubs and a lot of dance clubs where people would come at night. That went away many, many, many years ago, so it's now been transformed to a lot of restaurants. So I'm just going to stop here and give you a little view here. That's the Planet Hollywood. And then you have some other little spots there, Yasaki. We're just going to keep moving over the bridge. I'm going to stop right here because down there is a little place called Enzo's Hideaway. They try to make it like a little Italian hidden speakeasy, but it's a great restaurant. And then we're coming up on a couple of big restaurants here. So over on the left, there's an Italian restaurant, Mario and Enzo's, but then we have here one of our favorite quick service places. This is a little pizza by the slice place. It's great. So if you're just looking for a quick snack or something cheaper, pop in here. And it's just a little walk-up counter where you can walk up, grab your pizza. It's all freshly made. So good. Or if you're looking for something more sit down, Mario and Enzo's is next door. And then across we have STK. This is a kind of a higher price spot if you're not familiar with it. They have great outdoor seating, known for steaks. They do have a pretty good happy hour. And then we have the Edison. This is a restaurant and a spot that is more of a steampunk. It's a lot of fun. They do a lot of fun entertainment at night. Hi, can I pop in just for a minute? Awesome, thanks. All right, let's just go inside. You can step inside, you can already see. Super steampunk themed. It's so cool in here. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun little lounge area. It's a place called Paradiso 37. It's a lot of Latin fusion. The prices are pretty good. It's not our favorite spot. We've eaten there a couple of times and the food just hasn't been super great either time, but hey, they have a lot of options, reasonably priced. It's right here in the middle of everything. We have the ganachery. Guys, they have amazing truffles in there. There's an Oakley. we're getting into one of the busy areas. This is one of our favorite spots as well, the Hangar Bar. This is a kind of an Indiana Jones themed bar. It looks like they still have some of they turned it into a Halloween bar over the Halloween time, and it looks like they still have some of the decorations up. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to pop in so you can see it. They also have outdoor seating on the back so that you have a great view of the water as well. But it's really small, but they have some food and some fun drinks, and it's just a fun theme spot.
Okay, you can totally do that as long as you're connected at the like same with the Marriott.
Yeah.
The Marriott. Really.
So over here is Wine Bar George, and you'll often see George the sommelier in there working. He served us several times. They do wine tastings in there. The food is great. If you like wine, this is definitely a spot that you may want to check out. And they also have kind of a little to-go place there called The Basket, where you can pick up little picnics, wine, cheese, little picnic spots there. This is one of the stages where they'll do live music at night. Gelato, fantastic. And then coming up on one of my favorite places to eat, it's such a fun atmosphere, and this is the Boathouse. The food is really good. One of my favorite places to sit is outside down on the dock area because you're sitting kind of right on the water. But something else that is really cool now is they have these really cool amphicars. These are the cars that drive, and then they actually float and they turn into boats and they go into the water as well.
Here we are. You want to go?
There's a little store here. But it is a great spot. There's Joffrey's Coffee over there. I know some people, when you're at Disney, you want to get your Joffrey's fix, so that's where that is. We have hats, we have shoes, and then up here we have one of the bakeries. It's Erin McKenna's, and this is actually a vegan bakery. So if you're a vegan or if you have those type of dietary restrictions, then this is where you're going to want to come. I feel like it's kind of hidden, to be quite honest. It's not super easy to find, but if you kind of walk here right by a Boathouse, but they have all kinds of donuts, cookies, cinnamon rolls, and it's all really good. Over here we have an Italian restaurant. They have a great happy hour, some great wine. I'm going to go over here so you can see. So if this is the spot you're going to, you can get an idea. Terralina. They have an outdoor area. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to circle back around because we went over the bridge, but if you had gone right, you could have gone by a different area that I want to circle back around and show you. Because coming up is our favorite area in Disney Springs. And Raglan Road. So Raglan Road has so many different areas. This is their quick service, Cooks of Dublin, and they have awesome fish and chips. Other menus as well, but fish and chips is what you really want to come here for. This is one of their outdoor bars called Hole in the Wall.
Okay, come on, guys. We gotta walk fast. Come on.
There's an Irish shop here. Another bar. This bar was just recently added. It's called Patty's Bar. It's fairly new. But hey, who doesn't need more bars? And then this is an outside bar. They have live music a lot here as well, and it's an outside bar and patio and seating area. It's such a huge complex. Can I just go in for a minute? Thanks. All right, so it's really empty in here now, but typically when you come in here, it's a full bar. There's music and dancing in here, but it's really large in here as well. Okay, so across the street, you'll see a long line, and it's not for a ride or attraction, it's for cookies. This is where Gideon's is. Gideon's is actually a local Orlando spot. They've been in an area called Audubon Park that's close to downtown Orlando for a long time. And they recently opened up here at Disney Springs, and I don't think I've ever been here at a time when there hasn't been a huge line here.
We're headed back.
So if you want Gideon's, here it is, but expect to wait in a line. There's no just popping in and grabbing a cookie and running back out, because like I said, I've never seen it when there hasn't been a huge line. It does move fast, but you're definitely going to be waiting a while. Here we have another celebrity restaurant, Morimoto Asia. Another great spot. Here's some of their menu. Lots of soups, dim sum, sushi rolls, but they also have an outdoor little quick service spot as well. Over here, so if you don't want to go in and sit in the full restaurant, you can pop in, and it's called street food. They have dumplings, egg rolls, buns, skewers, the baby ribs I've heard are awesome. I don't eat meat, but people who have love them. But this is a great spot just to grab something quick here. And then over on the left, we have another favorite. This is Art Smith's. This is like a southern Florida style cooking. You're gonna get chicken and waffles, all kinds of stuff here, like that type of southern food. They also have this new bar area that they recently built. One of our favorite things here is apple pie a la mode. It is a moonshine drink. It is fantastic. Just try it when you come here. So if I keep walking back this way, I'm actually going to come to the backside of STK, and that's where the planetarium is for Planet Hollywood. So I'm going to turn around, and we're going to take another route. And we're going to go across the bridge and see the other side. Here's a good look of Raglan Road. You can see how large it is. So we're gonna go over this bridge. I love this area. I love this water. It's so pretty, but when it's a hot day, it definitely makes you want to jump in it. So we're going to go now into some more restaurants, but also some of the shopping areas here. Over there, I don't think I want to walk all the way over there. There's a Deluxe Burger that is over there. There's a Blaze Pizza. This is the patio from Frontera Cucina, which is a great Mexican spot. And then over on the left is Sprinkles Cupcakes. It's a great patio. It's nice and cool. They have happy hour too. Sprinkles. And then here's Pandora if you want to find those Disney charms. This is the spot. Come to Pandora. So let's walk around to some of the shops. Probably a couple of new shops here that there's everything but water. It's a swimsuit shop, Francesca's. Ladies, they have such cute stuff, and it's really hidden back here, to be quite honest. You just don't know it's here unless you are specifically walking back here. This is the DVC area, and one very, very important area here is they call this the Welcome Center. Guys, this is guest services. So if you need to find guest services, honestly, it's hidden. It's not super obvious where it is, but this is where it is. It's back here on the other side of the bridge. The Deluxe Burger back there, but this is where you're going to come, and they can do pretty much anything that the park guest services can do. So if you happen to be here and you need something done with your tickets, anything, they can do a lot of that here. Season annual pass holders renewal, things like that, you can get it done right here. And it's usually, especially if you're able to come on a day like this, you're going to save a lot of time versus going and standing in the park guest services to try to get it done. There's a Pura Vida. They have like little bracelets. All right, now we're getting into some of the shopping areas. So I'll just walk back here. This is Zara. It's a really large one too. It's usually nice and peaceful back here, so if you're looking for a cool, peaceful spot, this is it. This is a Disney Ticket Center specifically, so if you need to buy tickets, you can do it here as well. And this is tucked back in here. Not many people know that this is even here. And also hidden back here that a lot of people don't know about is Blaze Pizza. So if you're looking for something quick, then you go all the way back here to the back past the ticket center, and that's where this is going to be. All right, let's continue on to some of the shopping areas. So there's the Zara on the right, which is huge. You have a Kate Spade, a Free People. And we're going to be going under this covered area. Just keep going because there's shops under here. So don't turn around once you see it. Lululemon right here.
So the outlets normally they sell the stuff.
All right, so we have a lot of little shops under this area. It's nice and cool in here. Lily, Sperry, Vera Bradley. This is Fit to Run. I'm a runner. If you guys have seen some of my Run Disney content, then this is a favorite store for me. You can go in and you can get fitted for shoes. So if you're a runner, aspiring runner, or just love running clothes, that's where you'll want to go. It's a cute little shop over there called Sugar Boo, Johnson and Murphy. There's a Columbia over there if you're here during the wintertime. Tommy Bahamas, very Floridian. Then we have a few more restaurants back here. This is Chicken Guy. This is the Guy Fieri restaurant. It's all kinds of chicken sandwiches, chicken tenders, a million sauces. It's very reasonably priced, so a nice, easy, fast, cheap spot to go in and grab something to eat here. And then across here is the Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill as well. So that was kind of a dead end back there, or it actually didn't dead end, it actually went right into where the Coca-Cola is. So if you were with me at the very beginning of this video, that's where we started. We just did this full big circle and came around, but you can see there's multiple ways to go here. Here's another little bar set up. I feel like they're taking advantage of setting up bars everywhere. The drinks are Disney prices, by the way. I just saw that a margarita was $18.50. It's hard to walk past all of these shopping places and not pop in. It's so tempting. Okay, so now we're out of the covered area and we're coming back out. We still have a whole other side to hit, guys. I know this is long. Disney Springs is huge. If you're here and you need makeup, there's a MAC, and then there's a Sephora, a really large Sephora up here as well. There's an Anthropologie store on the left. Alright, so coming up on some other shops, there's a place over there called Disney Ever After, Uno, which has some jewelry. There's a Kendra Scott. For Kendra Scott fans, there's a shop here. Fabletics. This is a spot called Shore, which has a lot of great kind of resort wear for men and women. I love that store. Stance socks. There's an Under Armour, and coming up there's a really large store called Uniqlo. This is a Japanese base, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, correct me, but it's really large. They have all kinds of clothes. So Ron John, If you're familiar with the big Ron Jon that's over at Cocoa Beach, this is a smaller version of it here. A lot of the same stuff. But if you want to get that Ron Jon at Disney Springs shirt, then this is it. This is the Line Garage, so this is another spot. If you want to be kind of more in the middle, then that's a good spot to park, and it pops you out right here between the West Side and the Marketplace. And this is Polite Pig. This is a local Florida place. It has barbecue, all kinds of sides. It is fantastic. Okay, here we have the Marketplace area. This is Amorette's. This is where you're going to find those dome cakes and treats. It's almost like a French pastry shop. There's poutine over there, and then we're coming up on the World of Disney. It's a huge World of Disney. I'm not going to go in there because it would just take so much time, but they have everything you could possibly imagine in there. Over on the left, we have Lego. And there's always some really cool Lego sculptures out here. I'm just going to go left. You can go left or right. I'm going to go left and walk down this way just to kind of show you guys. There's sometimes a line to get in there to the Lego. BB Woofs. And we're coming up on T-Rex. This is fun for kids. You see it's already themed from the outside, and the inside is pretty cool and themed as well. Here we're coming up on a restaurant called Paddlefish. It's a restaurant in a boat. It's a seafood restaurant. Here, they have a rooftop up there with live music and a bar up there. It's really cool. We're going to turn around and head back through the Marketplace. And I don't think I'm particularly going in the most logical route around. Honestly, I'm just trying to capture everything here for you guys. So the best thing to do would just be kind of to grab a map and just see if there's a specific area that you're wanting to go to or a restaurant, and just kind of take the best route to get there. This isn't like a straight shot or a one circle. There's a lot of different ways to get to different areas. Okay, we're back around to the World of Disney. See how huge it is. Several entrances here.
Oh, really?
Another Joffrey's. And this is another Starbucks over here. There's two of them. So make sure if you're ordering, if you're doing like mobile ordering, make sure you order from the right one, because there's one right by the World of Disney, and then there's one over on the west side. Here we have a stage where they'll do performances here. There's live music here a lot at night. This one is called the Waterside Stage. Hey, we're coming up on Ghirardelli. This is where you're going to find the real Ghirardelli chocolate. It's very close to the one in San Francisco. You have the sundaes. I'm going to pop right back here. There's a spot back there called Basin. That's where you're going to find like the bath bombs and things like that. And Crystal Arts. And Ghirardelli. We're almost through. If you've been with me this whole time, God bless you. It's long because this place is so big. I feel like I could spend double the amount of time if I went into all of the shops and restaurants and showed you everything, but it's too much. There's Dockside Margaritas. That's a great spot just to sit and grab a drink and sit by the water. Guys, this is the Disney PhotoPass Studio. Something cool that a lot of people don't realize, that if you have PhotoPass, you can go in here and you can use it, and they have some really cool backdrops and themes and stuff like that. And it's like a full studio where your actual Disney PhotoPass works here. This is the Disney Co-op. This is a really cool place because it always changes. There's always different stuff in here. There's usually like the tech stuff. There's a place called the Vault where you can find things that may be discontinued, no longer available. You can find them in here. Sometimes it's seasonal. Sometimes they'll have like home stuff here. So if you're looking for the home goods, this is a good spot for it. They're already set up for Christmas right now. Oh, they also have a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Ooh. Sorry. Ooh, I could spend some money in here. I just wanted to pop in here because it's kind of hard to explain because it changes so much. And then it just kind of rolls right into another store on the other side with some cute women's clothes. This is where you can personalize the phone cases and watch bands or magic bands. This is the store trend that goes right from the co-op with the clothes I was telling you about. If you have kiddos, something to do, it's a little train. This is the toy store, and if you are coming from one of the Disney Springs Resort hotels, then you're going to come in over on this side. This is a pin trading stand, all kinds of pins in there. If you're looking for pins, this is where you're going to come. Earl of Sandwich, oh here, I just want to pop over there and show you, that's where the garage is over there. And this is where you're going to come in if you're staying at one of the Hilton or one of those Disney Springs Resort hotels. You're going to be coming in over on this side via the bridge. This is Earl of Sandwich. This is a staple here at Disney Springs. There's one over in Disneyland as well. Super popular. The beautiful carousel here. So pretty. This is the tea and spice exchange. We have another one of these here, a couple around Florida. In the Christmas shop. Back here hidden is a lot of people don't know. This is a new place called Eat, which is an Indian spot. I haven't been there yet. Heard it's really good though. It's really hidden back there. I think that's why a lot of people don't go. Goofy's Candy. There's a couple of art places back here, so if you're looking for some Disney art, it's a good place to go. And then just another entrance for the Christmas shop. And this is Rainforest Cafe. Super, super popular spot here. It's very themed on the inside. I'll pop in there so you can see it, but there's a really large shop here. And I'll pop in so you can just kind of see. There's a neat bar here so you can just kind of see how themed it is in here. They also have a really neat bar we'll walk by in just a second. That's kind of down by the water. That's a lot of fun too. All right, if you're looking for Dole Whip, this is where you're going to come. This spot called Swirls on the Water. They have Dole Whip flights here. You're going to come over here on the marketplace side, right by Rainforest Cafe. This is the Lava Lounge, that cool bar area I was telling you about. There's the Dole Whip place. For the longest time, I didn't know the actual name of that stand. I just knew it as the Dole Whip spot. Okay, so guys, this is it. I'm gonna stop right here because this is a really cool shot of those cars that we were looking at earlier and a paddlefish at the seafood restaurant. Over here, Saratoga Springs. Walking across the bridge, that's going to take us right back over to the marketplace. All right, so that's it. That is our full tour of Disney Springs. If you stayed with us the whole time, you are a trooper because it took me a long time to walk around. It may not have been the most efficient route, but I was able to show you everything. So hopefully you got a good idea of what's here and where things are here at Disney Springs. So be sure to subscribe. Check out some of our other videos of Orlando and the surrounding Central Florida, including beaches, including cruises, including real estate, everything to help you experience all of Orlando. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.